Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's Steve coming at you. Hope you're having a great day. It's cold out here today, y'all. It's cold in Texas. It's almost 12:30 in the afternoon and it's 39 degrees. Now that might be cold for a lot of y'all, but Texas, that's cold. And what I'm going to talk to you about is cold as well, especially coming from a company that I was looking to patron recently. I'm going to be visiting my mother here soon, who lives in San Diego. And I was looking at my kids and I, they haven't seen her for years. And neither have I, to be honest, since this pandemic crap all started. So since there was a lot of us, I figured, okay, I'm going to get an Airbnb and go out and visit mom, spend some time with her. And I ultimately decided to go a different route, found a nice hotel that has kind of an extended stay type of a feel to it, and got a couple of rooms, and we're going to do that instead. So didn't need Airbnb, and I'm glad I did not put my money with Airbnb after what I read recently. This story just came to my attention. I'm going to do some more research on it. It's for real. Shout out to Black Conservative Perspective, who first I got this story from. Apparently, this Airbnb did this a week ago, but I just heard about this today. They apparently banned Michelle Malkin from being able to use Airbnb. Now, for those of you who don't know who Michelle Malkin is, Michelle Malkin is a kind of conservative firebrand, big time. She supported Trump. She's a big believer in America First, and they banned her, they say, for supporting a white supremacist group or a white nationalist group. Now, the interesting thing is Michelle Malkin, for those of you who don't know, go look her up. Her last name is spelled M-A-L-K-I-N. Michelle Malkin is Filipino and Asian. She's obviously Asian. It's not like real pale. Can she pass for white? No. Michelle is Asian for real. And this, she talked to a white supremacist group. Now, the people who were saying this was the Southern Poverty Law Center, was a known liberal group, and the Anti-Defamation League, who definitely leans left as well. And it's sad. So that's not so much a thing. The fact that Airbnb decided that they were going to ban somebody for their political views, or because of who they spoke to. What? Airbnb, you don't even own the homes that are on your site, and you're going to ban somebody from being able to stay in them? See, China has something called a social credit score. We would consider it social credit score. They call it something else. But there was a show done about this. If you guys have not watched Black Mirror is a great show. I haven't watched it in a while. When I first started watching it, I said, wow, it's very interesting. You know, kind of a Twilight Zone kind of a feel to it, but a near future events they really discuss. And one of the episodes dealt with a social credit score and how detrimental it could be to your life if you don't get the right score, if you don't have the right kind of people like you, if you don't have the right kind of thinking, if you don't say the right things, how detrimental it could be to your life, your ability to movement, travel, places to stay. And that's coming here to this country. I'm sure it's going to be done with the blessing of governments, but it's woke corporate companies like Airbnb who are causing this kind of stuff. So now that woman cannot stand at Airbnb, her and her husband, because of who she spoke to or her political views. This could get ugly, because all it's going to take is some other companies to do the same thing. What if Hilton decides, hey, well, you can't stay at a Hilton because we don't like your political views? This should have nothing to do with your views. I don't care which way you believe. First of all, if I owned the Airbnb, you best believe I don't care if a radical lib wants to stay in my house, as long as they're paying and they don't jack my property up. I don't care. You can stay there, give me my money, and get to stepping. The fact that they decided that this is okay, yo, Airbnb, you didn't get my money, and you ain't gonna have to worry about getting my money, because I have very conservative views as well. And if we're not welcoming your property, then you don't need our money. So here's the thing. These people hate us. The people who are running these woke corporations, because they think the money's on the woke side. They don't realize this is a fad. They hate us, but they love our money. But what they mistake is that we are attached to our money. So if you don't like me or don't want me, one of the things I'm very proud of my mom for teaching me, and I say this lesson over and over again, I've told this lesson to my kids: never stay somewhere you're not wanted. If somebody don't want you, move on. They don't have to have you because there's other people out there for you. There's other businesses out there for you. There's other places for you to patronize, or just to put your money, so that you don't have to put up with people who hate you. And so with that, Michelle, you and your husband, keep up the good fight. As I understand it, Laura Ingraham has decided to ban Airbnb because she knows, and Laura Ingraham, by the way, is a Fox News commentator, and she is nowhere near as conservative. She's conservative, but she's not Michelle Malkin conservative. Michelle Malkin's not crazy, but she's more conservative than I would say Laura Ingraham is, just in my observation. But Laura Ingraham knows where this is going. If companies can just decide, well, we don't like your political views, you can't use our products, then okay, cool. We'll use products of companies that want our money. You don't have to have our money. Airbnb, you messed up. You messed up bad, but it's on you. You guys tell me what you think. Please like, comment, share the video, and subscribe. All the new subscribers, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going. Airbnb, F you. You can't have my money, and you ain't gonna get my money. You keep doing this kind of stuff, and any other company that thinks this kind of stuff is okay, please make it known so we know not to patronize your establishment as well. We'd appreciate it. Thank y'all very much. Y'all take care. Let's go, Brandon.